Welcome to Dublin. So I'll just give you a little walking around tour. Welcome to Dublin. So I'll just give you a little walking around tour. I'm actually leaving here tomorrow. I've been here for several days. Done a lot of walking around. So anyway, let me show you.
That's the
As you can see, this really isn't a touristy section. I think this is more a locals area. There's a lot of history in this town. I was learning some of that history yesterday, and I discovered, and I had the question in my head, and the question was, why is Ireland, Northern Ireland, still under the control of the British? Yesterday I found out some insights into that. So apparently, from the earliest of times, Ireland has been besieged by other nations that have tried to take it over. The Vikings, the English. Hey, check this out, hold on. So you see things like that right in the middle of the street, right in the middle of the downtown street. A butcher shop.
Look!
So from the earliest times, it's been ransacked and plundered and controlled and taken over by Vikings from Denmark and Norway, and even the Vikings from Denmark would come and they would attack the ones from Norway who were here, and vice versa. And the English and the Irish would fight back the best they could. Of course, that didn't always work out too well for them. So it's been their entire history that they've had to deal with that sort of thing. So the English coming over here and taking over a whole entire part of their country isn't anything new, and it's something that stems from the earliest times. So it's no wonder it is what it is. And I guess there's a big economic gap here. I think when I read that most of their economy is built on tourism. And so the touristy areas are clearly in better shape. We have obviously more going on as far as businesses go. a squall. Some of it looks good, some of it looks like shit. Let's get across the street here. So you can see the area's changed from where we started out. Now it's a little bit better, a little bit nicer over here, because now we're heading into a more mainly touristy area with a lot of historical landmarks. I went in that cathedral yesterday or the day before. It's pretty amazing. And I went up. I think that's the tower. So I like it here. I like being in Ireland. I like being in Dublin. I love traveling and seeing the world. And not everywhere is going to be perfect or amazing. There's a lot of cities in the United States that could use some work too. I think everybody knows that New York has a lot of areas that could use some work. Chicago, Phoenix, LA, San Francisco. I mean, you name it, right? So why should Dublin be any different? There are lots of opportunities for growth, I'll say that, for expansion, to make things better. And I hope that happens. So this area in general in Dublin was an area that was continually being raided, plundered by the English, the Norse, and the Danes coming over here and vying for control of this area when it was a small settlement. So this part of Ireland is known as the Free State, and then Northern Ireland is under the control of the English. yeah, so this is independent Ireland versus English controlled Ireland. And I will be going to Northern Ireland at some point. Won't be soon. Got a couple places to go before then, but I do plan on getting there. But yeah, so that's just a little short trip around Dublin. Getting back to where I'm staying. Got one more night here and then off to my next location. Let's look at this. So here, this is a metro. You can catch the train here. I won't be catching the train when I go, but if you come to Ireland and you want to catch the train, you have to buy tickets. You can't just jump on and off, pay. You know, you can't just tap on and tap off. You have to buy a ticket from one of these machines. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, but here's what it is. The buses you can tap on, or you can just pay and the driver gives you a ticket. There's a grocery store right here. There's actually two grocery stores on this street. And they're both decent. So if you're in Dublin and you stay over here, I'm staying at the Generator. That's the name of the hostel. You got two grocery stores within, 3 minutes of the hostel. You've got coffee shops, you've got pizza, you've got everything right here. That's the stuff I want. I go to the grocery stores. I try to save money. So anyway, there you go. A little bit of Dublin. And I'm sure there's so much more to it that I have not seen. I have walked around quite a bit. I didn't film a lot. I took some pictures and I did make some video and I'll put those together with this one. But anyway, that's it for now. Peace.